Hello everybody, how are you? I am excited to be vlogging. Had a couple of weeks off doing videos and also had some really good chats with you guys on Instagram about YouTube, and it's actually made me feel a bit more motivated to make YouTube videos, which is weird. I thought it would have the opposite effect. But how are you? Excuse me while I eat my yogurt covered Itsu rice cake. What are you doing whilst you're watching this video right now? Are you doing the washing up? Are you cleaning baby bottles? Are you folding your laundry? Are you doing your makeup? Are you on the toilet? Let me know. Before you start this video, go comment and let me know what you're doing right now whilst you're watching this video, because I have so much to say about YouTube. Maybe we'll come back to this chat later on in the video, but I wanted to do a very casual, chilled vibe vlog today. I'm actually home alone, which is really nice. It's very quiet in the house. It's quite unusual. So I thought I'd quickly turn on the camera. We just got back from holiday, actually. We went to the south of France for like 5 days or something. The weather was terrible at first, which was a shame, but then it got really nice towards the end of the week, and it was just really nice to have some family time. Gray absolutely loved going on the beach. Like, it's kind of her first proper time on the beach since she's like able to kind of really care and know about it. Obviously Rudy's first time on a plane on holiday, and it was really, really lovely. I mean, it was logistically difficult, and Rich got ill while we were out there, and there was quite a few things that on paper would make it look like it wasn't enjoyable, but it was, because I feel like the kind of special moments and the nice memories always outweigh the kind of hard bits. Then it was bank holiday weekend. Me and Rich actually went away for the night to a wedding, just us. We didn't feel comfortable leaving Gray as a baby. I remember saying, like, I'm gonna wait until she's 1, until I feel comfortable leaving her with someone. And then when she turned 1, the first lockdown came in. So we really didn't get any experience of any time without kids. But obviously Rudy is my second. I feel a lot more chilled about things, and we're lucky we have 2 sets of grandparents to help out. So we went away for the night without kids to a friend's wedding. It was actually a wedding where we knew no one, which is kind of a weird experience, but we just had a great time. It was really fun. It was so nice just to be me and Rich. I actually think it's really important. It's made me realize, like, every now and again to have just time me and him, because we don't really ever do that. I'm glad that we enjoyed ourselves and we didn't like decide we hate each other or something. So that was really nice. And yeah, it's just been a crazy busy time of like holidays and weddings and bank holidays, and I'm excited to get back into the flow of work. Rice cake break. Yesterday was my first proper day back at work. So yesterday was very much an admin day of sorting out all of my emails. I had so many emails to get through. I'm just kind of getting myself organized. So today I feel like can be a bit more of a creator day. These are my favorite type of days. My absolute favorite thing is to create content, and all the behind the scenes admin is just the boring bit. So I'm vlogging today. I've already made a couple of reels this morning and just kind of getting a bit brainstormy for content. I've also got some like house admin-y stuff to do though. Below me here are loads of these like vacuum pack bags. We've been sorting stuff out in the loft, in the kind of eaves of like kids' clothes and like memorabilia, I call them, but like things, sentimental things that I want to keep, and I just need to like organize it, and then I need to vacuum these bags so they go really compact and small and we can store them away. That's just like one of those boring tasks that I need to do. I'm hoping a delivery will come today from Karen Millen, which I have to say is a brand I have never shopped from before. But I'm going to the TV BAFTAs on Sunday, which is really fun. I haven't really done anything like that in ages, but Anna was like, are you up for it? We've been invited, and I'm always up for a fun night out with Anna. Very old school for us to be going to the BAFTAs together. Pretty sure there's a vlog from years ago of us going, but I have nothing to wear. I never have anything to wear when I've got a fancy event. I did try and shop my wardrobe for something, and if I can't find anything else, then I could probably wear like a black dress that I have, but I wanted to do more of like a trouser shirt vibe. So I've ordered some trousers from Karen Millen to try, which I'm skeptical about whether they're going to suit me or not. And it's one of those things that I can't tell what they're going to be like if I can't like touch them. So those are coming today, but then I made a massive order from Mango, and then I always forget that Mango doesn't have a next day delivery option. So I like checked out and then realized it's probably not going to arrive on time, which is very annoying. So might get a delivery today. And also, I'm not going to vlog this, but I'm starting tennis lessons tonight. If you followed me for a long time, like, oh my God, back in the day I used to vlog me and my dad playing tennis. Does anyone remember that? I am a big fan of playing tennis. I've played tennis my whole life. My parents both play tennis, or they used to, and I think I'm quite decent at it. But it's been years because I'm always like pregnant or postpartum, or it's a bit harder to play in the winter because there aren't many indoor courts unless you're like a member of a fancy club. So finally it's summer and I'm not pregnant and I'm not like postpartum. You know, I'm fit enough that I can play tennis, and I'm really excited. I found like a little local place near me, but I have nothing to wear. I don't have, like, I've got leggings. I don't really have any like tops or anything. So I need to have a look and see if I can find something to wear, but I'll just wear like a jumper or something. I need to find my tennis racket somewhere in one of these cupboards. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a really good thing for me to do to get moving a bit. And I find like competitive sport like that, like it's more of a game. I find that much more enjoyable than doing like a HIIT workout on my own. Well, that's my worst. I got my hair cut. I went to Hersheson's and saw Adrian, who is the best, and I saw Claire for colour, but she literally just like colours my grey hairs. I think this is my natural colour now. I stopped colouring my hair. I stopped putting like blonde bits in because I wanted to give my hair a bit of a break, and I really like the colour actually. And I did the waves today. I think they've come out pretty well. I just used my straighteners, but the trick is to alternate. Do some wave backwards, some waves forwards, and then I think give it a good shake. And yeah, I'm really happy with the length. I actually made a reel this morning of this makeup look. I don't even think I can call it a look. I know my makeup normally looks the same, but for me this is like a slightly lighter summery look. I'll quickly talk you through what I used. The Rose Ink Skin Enhance Tinted Serum. I really wasn't sure about this at first. It's quite a stressful product to try and swatch because it comes out like a kind of clear serum, and then as you rub it in, the colour comes out. So at first I was like, this is not for me. I got the shade 40, which is, it's okay for now, but I actually think this product's gonna be amazing in the summer when I'm on holiday, and I might have a bit more of a tan then, so I'm gonna go up a shade and give it a go. This works best if you use your hands and just rub it into your skin, and actually it does give like decent coverage. I thought it was gonna be way too sheer, but it just gives a really lovely glowy finish to the skin. A lot of the other products are the same that I normally use. The Psy Cream Bronzer I really like. Another product from Rose Ink that I'm obsessed with is the Heliotrope Cream and Lip Blush. Cream and Lip, no, Cheek and Lip Cream. I really love this colour. I don't use it on the lips, but I love it as a cream blush. And today I applied it like really high up on my cheekbones, across my nose, which is something I saw on TikTok randomly, and it gives like a nice kind of slightly sunburnt look, which is actually quite nice. Don't actually get sunburnt in real life. On my eyes is the Atelier Westman Blush in Tobacco, which is just a very little nice kind of like subtle bronze. Really liking that as well actually. And then not much else to report. Beauty Pie brow gel, and then on my lips, actually, do I even have any left? Let's put a bit more. These are new from Hourglass, and it's like a glossy balm. This is in the shade Mist. I think a kind of glossy, balmy lip is so nice for summer. If I was wearing like a bold matte lip, it would just be too much with this, but because I've kind of got glowy cheeks. Oh, I also put on the Vive Skin Dew on the top of my cheekbones to give it more glow. Because I've got like a glowy makeup, the slightly balmy glossy lip just looks so nice and summery. I'm very into this makeup look. I enjoyed doing my makeup this morning, so I did make a reel of that and I'll be putting that on my Instagram. Okay, come downstairs with me. I want to show you something in our bedroom. Okay, I am on a mission to make our bed as close to a hotel feeling bed as possible. I know that sounds like really like bougie, and I don't know what it might sound like, but just so you know, we spend 1/3 of our life sleeping. 1/3 of our life. I think that's worth investing in. Over the years, I have tried so many different things. I've tried different pillows, different duvets, different bed linen. I've made lots of purchasing mistakes over the years, and I think as I'm getting older, I'm starting to understand more what works for me, and I stay in a lot of hotels and I'm starting to learn what I really like. But also worth noting that hotels do change their beds and their mattresses more often than you would want to at home. Something to think about. But let me tell you a few things. Oh gosh, sorry, let me just get comfy. I feel like you're really far away. Let me tell you a few things that I've done or am doing to get a hotel feeling bed. First of all, we got a new bed. You don't have to get a new bed. Our bed broke. We've had it for years since I think since I was living at home and then our first flat. We had one of those beds that lifts up for storage space underneath, which was amazing when we had a flat, but actually we don't really need the storage space. We've got the loft, we've got our wardrobes. We would have kept the bed, but it broke, which meant that when you lifted it up, it wouldn't stay up and it was so heavy and it was just like, it was a bit of a mess really. We had to change our bed. We already had this nice headboard though. Can you see a little headboard over there? Look. This headboard we got when I redid our bedroom with Rebecca Wakefield, and it's just stuck onto the wall. So we already had this nice headboard. I was looking at loads of beds that came with headboards and they were so expensive and it just felt really wasteful. So in the end, we found this bed, which is from Loaf, and it's just the bed. It doesn't come with a headboard, and I measured it up and I worked out that it would fit perfectly underneath our headboard that's already stuck on the wall. Genius. It's just like they're kind of like starter base. I can't remember what they call it, but it's just the bed base. It's raised up from the ground, which I much prefer because it makes the room feel more spacious when you can see under the bed. It's kind of less heavy and bulky than our old it wasn't a divan base, but it was a bit like that. I also didn't realise that it's actually not as long as our old bed, so we've gained more room in our bedroom, which is perfect because we actually it's not a huge bedroom, we've got a super king bed. Priorities. If you have room for a super king bed and you don't have a super king bed, you're doing it wrong because it's just the best, especially when you have kids that probably climb into your bed in the morning or whenever. You need the space. So anyway, we've gained more room in our bedroom. It's higher up from the ground, so it has space underneath. I've actually ordered from John Lewis some storage boxes for shoes. So I'm going to be able to store my shoes and actually be able to get to them, because the old bed, it was such a faff to lift up. Whereas I feel like this bed, I'll just be able to reach under and get the shoes. So that's perfect. But also this bed is higher than our old bed. And I personally feel like a high bed is really nice. It feels more like hotel-like. It feels more luxurious. Just being able to I can't tell you, just when I sit down, it's like, that is so nice. Whereas our old bed was lower and it just didn't feel as nice. So I'm excited to have a higher up bed. We've also ordered a new mattress. We went to try out some mattresses and we were there for hours. A mattress is a serious investment. It really is. It can be, if you want it to be. We went for, I always forget the name, V-Spring. It's like the most well-known mattress brand ever, but I always call it V-Sprung for some reason. We went for a V-Spring. I won't give you the whole spiel, but it's basically the mattresses that the royal family use. The guy was telling me this whole story about how, you know those mattresses that zip up the middle and one side is firm and one side is soft? Apparently that was created for Charles and Diana when she was pregnant and she wanted a firmer mattress and he wanted a softer one, something like that. Anyway, they're amazing. They are super expensive, but oh my God, I've honestly never felt anything like it. I'm so excited. It takes 8 weeks to come. We've got 4 weeks left. I just feel like whatever sleep you're getting, make it good. Do you know what I mean? Even if you're getting 1 or 2 hours a night, I want that to be the best 1 or 2 hours I've ever had. So we did spend a lot on a new mattress and I can't tell you how excited I am, and I'm really gonna look after it. I'm gonna turn it, I think the first 6 months you turn it once a month, and then you can start doing it every 3 months, and you need to flip it and rotate it, and I am gonna look after this mattress so well so that it lasts a really long time. I'm also gonna get some new cushions, haven't done that yet. Have not found the perfect cushions. I've tried the White Company, I've tried John Lewis. I feel like I've spent a fortune on cushions over the years and they always end up being a bit these ones are the, what do we have? We like to have 2 cushions. The one at the back I just get as a kind of cheaper synthetic one because it's just like a filler. And then the main cushion, I keep saying cushion, I think I mean pillow. I think these are Casper, which I think Ruth recommended to me. Sorry, Ruth. They were good, but they haven't lasted. They're not meant to do that, are they? I I think I was told that that's a sign that a cushion is like not good. It's meant to like stay like this. It's gone a bit lumpy, it's gone a bit flat, and I swear like every year, every 2 years we have to buy new pillows. I don't know. Anyone else recommend somewhere for like really amazing hotel-like pillows? I want them to feel like clouds and I want them to last. I think our duvet's okay for now. We're gonna keep that. I haven't shown you the bed, have I? Let me show you the bed. So it looks like this. It's just like a pale wood and it's got legs, and the mattress just sits on top of it. We need to give this rug a really good clean now because you can see where the old bed was. And I've just shoved some stuff underneath it for now, but I'm gonna get some storage boxes and properly organize it. Okay, the final thing to make the hotel-like experience. This isn't an ad. I don't know why this feels like an ad. I feel like when I'm enthusiastic about things, it sounds like an ad, but it's not. I actually was sent this probably about a year ago, but it's one of those things that's been sat there and I haven't got around to like figuring out how to use it. And ironically, when I actually sat down to figure out how to use it, I realised it's the easiest thing to use ever. And I wish I'd started using it earlier because I'm so obsessed. It's the Aromatherapy Associates diffuser, one of those kind of like electric mist diffusers. But if you know what those are and you love them, like I have tried so many from Neom. So I got hair, 1 minute. Muji. Rich actually bought one for my mum for Christmas from Soho Home. I love them. They just like let off essential oils into your room and it makes everything smell like a spa, which is my favourite thing ever. But they're a bit of a faff to use because you've got to pour water in them and then you drop in the oils and turn them on. And all of the ones I've ever tried need plugging in. The beauty of this is that you don't need to plug it in. You just charge it up and then it's portable. So you could like take it downstairs, put it in your bedroom. It's very easy to move around and oh my gosh, it looks gorgeous as well. Best thing about this is you don't need water. I have no idea how this works, so don't ask me, but let me show you how you kind of put it in. There's a little bit at the top here that just like pops out. And then this is your essential oils and you literally screw this straight into there. So you put that lid on, you pop it in here. I think these are about £100, so it would make a really, really nice gift. And then you just put it on, you can put it on like 30 minutes, an hour or 3 hours. And you can also like put it on like a booster to like let a bit go. I've just put it on, it's got this like nice light around the top. And then can you see the like mist? Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good. It like instantly chills me out. I've got the de-stress. I love these oils anyway. I've always used the Aromatherapy Associates oils in my bath. But now I can just like, I'll put it on like an hour before bed. And then when you go to bed, it's like, I think I've become like a bit obsessed with sleep since becoming a parent. Like I'm giddy with excitement just talking about it. Anyway, I wanted to share this with you guys because I think it is genius and I'm so, so impressed. Oh my God, I'm just folding the laundry. I mean, that should not be acceptable. These are my knickers. Anyone else just have, I mean, no, come on. Those going in the bin. Right, I thought I'd sit and chat whilst I fold some laundry. It's like, there's a lot down here. I've kind of cropped it in because I feel like you don't need to see all of our underwear. That's maybe a bit TMI, although I just showed you my underwear that has a hole in it. I'm doing lots of talking in this vlog. I feel like I've got verbal diarrhea. I've missed you guys. But also, let's talk about YouTube. Let's chat about YouTube because I put something on my Instagram asking like how YouTube fits within your lives these days because it has changed so much over the past 2 years, mainly since the pandemic. I think people's kind of viewing habits have changed. I think creators' attitudes towards YouTube has changed since kind of like Reels and TikToks began. And I wanted to see where your heads are at. And actually I found the feedback so interesting and I totally agree with everything you guys said and it kind of confirmed a lot of things in my head. I think from the viewer's point of view, you guys, so from what I read so many DMs, it was like the most engaged Instagram story I've ever had. I've had so many replies. They're still going now, even though the story's not there. I think what most of you are saying is that you really enjoy having a YouTube video playing kind of semi in the background whilst you're doing things, whilst you're folding laundry, whilst you're getting ready and doing your makeup or cooking. And that's exactly how I use YouTube as well. Often I'm quite sad that there's like doesn't seem to be as much in my subscription box anymore and that I struggle to find things to watch. But I also kind of put things on. It's like having a friend chatting with you. It seems to be one of the only kind of platforms where you can kind of watch and listen, and you can kind of flick your eyes between looking at it and doing what you're doing, and you can still hear and be engaged on what's going on. Whereas like Reels and TikTok, you have to, even though you'd think that it's kind of easier, like a lot of people say, I don't have 20 minutes plus to dedicate to watching a video. So they think that watching kind of a reel or a TikTok is easier. But actually, I agree with most people in that it's not, because you have to kind of be sitting there and be actively engaged and watching a reel or a TikTok. Otherwise, you kind of miss what's happening. So yes, you can kind of mindlessly scroll, and it's like a bit like you don't have to dedicate so much time to it like a YouTube video. But you do have to dedicate your attention. Whereas YouTube, I think you guys find from what you said, you find it more relaxing, more kind of chilled, a bit slower pace when I'm not like talking like a chipmunk. Everything's a kind of slower pace, and you can also kind of connect with the creators that you watch more. I can sit and chat to you like this and talk about my day, whereas you don't really get that on the other platforms at the moment, how they are. Like, even though things like mini vlogs have moved over to Reels, it's not quite the same, is it? It's like sitting and chatting in a vlog. So I totally understand the appeal, and I am here for you guys to make content that will help you unwind and relax, and I will be your company whilst you do the cooking or fold your laundry or get ready. Like, that is what I'm here for. I do think what's tricky from the other side of things, I guess, from the creator side of things, is that YouTube probably takes the most amount of effort compared to any other platform. Although some of the reels that I like to do are quite complicated and require editing, etc., they're often filmed on my phone. They are often much shorter, or they are much shorter. Even just like how you post them is a much shorter process. You upload it, you write a caption, done. YouTube is really long as a process. The kind of filming often will take like a day. A vlog could take like a day to do. The editing, you know, I use Final Cut Pro, and it takes me like a good half day, and that's with an easy vlog to edit. And then you've got to export it, upload it, which takes ages, create a thumbnail on Photoshop, fill out the description box with all the links, create all the tags for YouTube, schedule it. As well as that, because YouTube seems to be the only platform now that is landscape and everything else is portrait, you can't reuse the content. So, for example, if I film a reel and it's portrait, I could probably post that on TikTok. I could get a photo at the same time and use that on my main grid on Instagram, and I can kind of spread that content over a few platforms. But creating this video today, this is only going to go on YouTube, and I can't repurpose this on any other platform, which, when you're quite limited with time, is a bit frustrating, I think, especially when you're not getting that much back from YouTube. It's hard to explain what I mean when I say like not getting that much back, because I don't just mean like financially, I also mean like in terms of how rewarding it is. YouTube can be a bit of a strange place with comments, so I definitely often feel more excited to post on other platforms because it's kind of more engaging and more like responsive and like quick, and you get comments. And YouTube, because of the slower pace, it feels a bit like, is anybody out there? That's the only way I can explain it. I'm not as excited to post a YouTube video and check the comments as I would be with like a reel or a TikTok. So I think the way I'm going to approach it, because I still love making videos, I still love watching videos, there's definitely still a place for it, both in terms of like how much I enjoy it, and also financially, like getting work with brands and stuff. I think there's still a place for it, but I think I'm just going to be more chill. It's definitely not the most important platform for me now, like it used to be the number one. Like YouTube was number one, everything else was an extra, and I don't think that's the case anymore. So if on the odd week I don't upload, and it's not every single week, kind of like I have been doing recently, I don't think anyone really seems to notice or mind. I think that's the best way for me to kind of approach this, and just sticking to kind of chilled out vlogs like this where we can just chat. I think that's kind of the nicest thing to do. Oh my gosh, sorry. These are Grey's socks, right? And they've just come out of the wash. Oh, you can't even see. Yeah, there you can. I mean, what is the point? If these are clean? No. What am I meant to do with these? That's so gross. Anyone got a hack for how to make cute little socks actually white again? Do those adverts where they're like, they dip things in and then they come out white. Is that actually true? Do they actually work? Anyway, I've been waffling about YouTube. I find it fascinating. You guys know I love a bit of industry chat. Sorry if this has been boring for you, but it's definitely made me realise where I stand with YouTube, how I feel about it, and also just understanding how you guys feel about it. And I'm all here for the relaxing, keeping you company vibes. Sometimes I don't have anything to chat about, but clearly some weeks I can't stop talking. I do miss the days where I used to kind of vlog all my friends and family, and like every weekend I would be vlogging, but it just doesn't work like once you start having kids and all your friends have kids. And definitely feel like these days my like personal time is much more precious to me. I want to be present. Like how weird would it be if every weekend I was like vlogging? I think my kids would be like, what are you doing? And I just feel like I can't be like fully present when I'm thinking about a vlog and like the story of the vlog and what I've said, and it doesn't work for me personally. So sorry that you kind of only get me these days. Maybe every now and again I might vlog with friends, but who knows? Quality time is precious these days, isn't it? So is this the end of YouTube? I don't think so. Not quite yet. Whose vlogs do you like watching? Apart from like me and Anna, I love Esteh's vlogs. They're like, if an Esteh vlog comes in my subscription box and I need to cook dinner, winning. Who else do you watch? Because I feel like I've just got nothing in my subscription box these days. Ooh, that's my Arquette heavyweight t-shirt. That's washed really nicely. It's Gray's birthday soon. She's gonna be 3. Can you believe it? 3! I don't understand how I have a 3-year-old. That is so crazy. We're actually getting her a new scooter for her birthday. She loves her scooter. We got her a second-hand one from Facebook Marketplace when she was little. It's not in the best condition, but we didn't know like how into it she would be, so it was a bit of a test really. But she loves scooting and she's so good at it, so we are gonna get her a new one. They do like ones with like flashing wheels now, and we're gonna put tassels on the handles. It's gonna be very cute. She's gonna absolutely love it. So that's what we're getting her for her birthday. Rudy is 5 months, maybe 5.5 months. We're gonna start weaning him soon. Rich is like super excited for it. I'm a bit like another mouth to feed. I'm not crazy about like rushing into it. He's fine. It's not like he's hungry, but it is kind of cute weaning. So yeah, I guess we'll do a similar thing that we did with Gray. She's such a good eater, so I hope that he will be too. I think he's desperate. He like literally, when I feed myself, his eyes just like follow the spoon. He's also just started sitting up in the past like few days, which is really cute and just changes everything. It means they can like sit and play, and him and Gray can like have a bath together and they can interact more, and that's really cute. Although I would say I feel like she's become a little bit more jealous since he's kind of grown up a bit. We had no issues with jealousy at the beginning, but interestingly now he's approaching kind of the 6-month mark and he's becoming a bit more of like a sibling. I think this is where we'll see a little bit of the kind of, you know, having to share toys and stuff. It makes it more complicated, but they do love each other. It's so sweet watching how much he adores her. Okay, I'm gonna finish doing the laundry, take a breath because I've been talking a lot. Thanks for listening to my YouTube rant. Okay, before I finish this video, the parcel has just arrived. I don't have high hopes. I just have a feeling it's not going to be nice material and it's not going to suit me. Not to sound negative or anything. I don't know if you've seen the brand Sleeper. They do kind of pajamas which people wear out as like nice, as like a cord set, and I really love the black ones that have kind of fluff around the wrists and the ankles, but that black pair is kind of sold out everywhere, and that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Before I show you these and you think I've gone a bit insane. Okay, I can see some floofiness and oh, actually quite nice fabric, heavier than I thought. It's kind of like this like heavy satin material. So they're basically like trousers with this on the end. Let me go get a white shirt. I don't know what I'm gonna wear these with, but let me go get a white shirt so I can try these on and see how they look. Okay, excuse my lips, I just itched them and now they've gone all red. I was a bit confused actually. When I first tried these on, I was like, absolutely no. I tried them on with a white shirt and it kind of bunched up. I'll show you in a minute what I don't like about them, but actually now I've put on like a black vest top, I feel like they're maybe quite nice. Oh, I really don't know. By the time you see this video it'll be too late, so I would have already decided. This is what they look like and I kind of like them. Like I love the fluffy bottom. Sorry if you can't see very clearly, I'm wearing them with these And Other Stories shoes that look like this. I like the kind of style of them. This part, so this bit from here to here is too short for me. Like I would have much preferred it to be high-waisted. I feel like these pleats are not doing wonders for my post-baby pouch. But now I've put on like a slightly looser vest top, I do feel, and I can kind of hike up the sides, feel a bit more confident in them. I still don't think it's that flattering here, but also like, YOLO, do I really care if I look like I had a baby 5 months ago? Because I did. Like, I don't think they're the most flattering. I don't think they do wonders for my figure. But I also think they're kind of like fun. I think it's probably a no. Anyway, I'll leave you with that predicament. I'm going to end the vlog here because it's been super, super long. Thank you for listening to me chat, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully my lips won't be as sore then. Bye.